What is up guys, Chuck here, welcome back to another video and welcome back to Airsoft Q&A Wednesday 2. So, I don't know if you watched the last video, but I recommend, which is down in the info link up on top of me. And so let's get on with today's episode. So, first thing of today's episode, what cams do I use? So as you've seen in the start of the video, these are the cameras I used. These ones, I think, is the Sports HD DV, which is basically a replica of the GoPro. It actually records in 1080p. The other one, I don't know which name it is, but I do know it's from Slessline. It says right here. I'm not sure what model and all that. It's one of those cheap versions. I think it only records HD, not full HD. This is full HD. HD is just 720. These ones are the ones I use for recording, and this one I use for the head, and this one I use for kill cam. That's what I try to use for them. Sometimes I switch between them. It depends really on what I'm forward to using and all that. I want you guys to tell me down in the comments if you record for Airsoft. Tell me what camera you use and if you recommend anything. I think I might get the Mobius cam because what I've been seeing in a few Airsoft players is that they recommend that camera a lot, and adapt it to the rails, so kill cam. I'll use this one to record or get a better one. So let's go on to the next stuff. So guys, moving on to the next subject, good cheap sidearms. Now this is actually really important. Even if it's just starting Airsoft, like you want to start, not waste a lot of money, I want to start with a pistol, which I do not recommend. Seriously guys, do not start with that. Even if it means just buying one of those cheap 150 FPS AEGs, which are actually pretty nice close call combat, which I mean really close call combat inside houses and all that. It doesn't even, seriously, one of those AEGs is actually better to start off Airsoft, so you can experience better Airsoft. Now for pistol, when I mean experience, beginners starters, beginners, I recommend those cheaper pistols, but the ones like green gas operated or CO2 cartridges, that use CO2 cartridges, because they're cheap, easy to move about. One downside, most of them are ABS, so plastic, polymer for example, or that type of material, which if you let them fall, they probably will break, but they're actually really cheap to get. The first one I'm going to tell you is the Brad, the one I showed you on Monday. Is what I'm using. It actually has rail, this one. But the thing is, this is green gas operated, and it's very easy to maintain. It's basic weapon really. 23 rounds. It's a very cheap gun. I think it's about 25 euros. It's a very cheap gun. And I've been using this for about now 5 months really, and I haven't grown sick tired of it. That's actually a nice gun, and that's pretty much what I can say about it. If you have any questions about it, I can answer you them in the comments. So just ask me in the comments and I'll answer the question you have about this. But other than that, it's just a nice gun to start off. Moving on to the next one is the KGW Glock G23. Another gun. This is what, 50 euros. Say yes, 50 euros is a bit much. I don't know how it's in the United States or Great Britain, but I think it's about that, the same. £40, $60, about that, because about the price difference. But other than that, it's actually a really nice gun. This has blowback. It's another green gas gun. I have not had ever a CO2 cartridge one, so I have no clue how it is. I do have a friend that has one, a Colt 1911. It actually makes a really big sound. It's basically a real weapon. If you fire that in front of somebody, you'll probably run away really fast because you're scared of getting shot. And it only fires BBs. And it doesn't even have to fire. But It's actually a really nice weapon. I think it's about 25 rounds. I'm not sure. This one I'm not sure. The other one is 23 rounds. That I'm sure. It also has rails for what it seems. And it's one of those guns that I recommend having for starter beginners, Airsoft. For experienced players, I do not recommend these guns. Seriously. I'm not an experienced player. I have been playing Airsoft professionally, for example, about half a year. Professional things where I have gun and I play with my team, which I have down in the description for you guys to check the channel. But that's really just a beginner gun. What else can I say? I don't have really anything else to say. And anything questions about this, I can also answer them. I'm not sure about anything, but you can ask me. And that's pretty much it for this subject. So guys, that's pretty much it for today's episode. If you do have any questions, please ask me in the comments. So guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.